Today I'm gonna be doing an updated sneaker collection.
Tell me when you need it, when you want me. Too dry, now you hate being lonely. I got what you need and babe.
A lot of people ask me like, yo, we see the sneakers in the background. What kind of sneakers do you wear on a regular basis? Any new cops? So I'm here to let it all out in this video.
Rock with me, you can be my PYT. Try hit my line, but it's DND.
So the first shoe, and I actually copped these recently, and I'm wearing them right now. So I gotta take them off. But these are Crocs. You gotta go a size down. I'm a size 9, and I bought a size 8, and these are still a bit slightly big, but because of the strap at the back, my feet don't fall out. The cool thing is that the guy who designed these shoes, these lines are basically his hands, and I think that's a nice touch. And they have this kind of like this orangey material on the front as well, and I think these are fire. We got the Flame Converse. You know, these Converses, like if you see me in the gym, I'm wearing these shoes most of the time.
Oh, it's a Thursday.
Another pair of slides or some sandals. These are the Suey Coke sandals. Now, I used to wear these, but since I got these Crocs, these I don't really wear, but these two, you know, these are very fire. Last but not least is my Nike Dunk Halloween pairs. You know, these ones, I wear these a lot. They getting kind of beat up, for real. They getting kind of beat up. They glow in the dark too, which is a nice touch. Now, for some reason, every time I'm around people and it's dark time, these don't want to glow. But as soon as I get into a dark area by myself, that's when these shoes start glowing. I'm like, nigga, you had you a chance to flex.
First you go be the bad guy, and then you go be the actor. Because I want to feed my family.
Raf Simons, Detroit Runners collab with Adidas. 2 shoes in 1. So you got like the bottom half. I don't know how to explain the material, but it feels like you're walking on a plank of wood. And then at the top, you have like your canvas. Only thing I don't like about canvas shoes is that they go orange or they go like a reddish kind of color over time. Saint Laurent shoes or sneakers right here. Saint Laurent, I don't really wear them too much. I beat them to death. So, but they're just hanging around in my closet. And we got these. These are my custom Jordan 1s that got ruined at a Lil Uzi concert. I was in a mosh pit. They stomped all over my shit. These were made by my mate in 2017 when I was a little bit more on the edgiest side. I wrote Kill Yourself and some weird writing on there. 666. I need to throw these out because these shits literally, I feel like I got some bad luck since I've kept these shoes. We got these Behemoth massive boots. Apparently these are boots that they use in the army. Now I'm not from the army, so you guys can tell me if I'm capping or if this brand is capping, but I don't wear these. I wore these I think once and never again. They literally gave me blisters.
If a nigga wants to smoke with me, we give him 3rd degree. You ain't fucking with me, okay, we gon' give him search.
We get to the heaters. We get to the heat. No, so we're gonna start it off. We're gonna start off with the bottom pair. Then we're gonna work our way up. So these ones I caught recently. Yo, these are the Jordan 1s lost and found. And you know, I've always wanted to have a Chicago pair in my arsenal. Someone who plays basketball and someone who grew up playing NBA Live, and you know, this is a shoe that I had to have. Now, thankfully, the cracking is not as drastic as I thought it would be. And I guess it's kind of a plus too, because that means that you can't tell if my shit's creasing. Up next, we got my Nike Dunk Santa Cruz. Have the worst materials. I'm sorry, the materials are kind of trash, but I like the colorway and these are comfortable as hell. And it's just like a, you know, I'm into bright clothing, as you can tell from my sneakers. So, you know, these are just a pair that they're not too expensive, and you know, it's just a great pair to have. These are the Nike Dunk Low Sunwheat. These are using recycled materials, I think. And I just like, it's like a summer pair. It's nice. And the main thing about these shoes is I like the color. Halfway through the Nike Tick, they have an embroidered shark, which I think is fire. Which was also quite surprising because these shoes right here, they didn't resell for that high. So I guess it's good for me because I got them at a good price. I don't know how these didn't get hyped. Like, I guess maybe, I honestly don't know, because like the colorway's fire. and the design with the Nike tick is fire. I don't know. I actually don't know. J.W. Anderson Converse. Y'all have seen this a million times. These are the glitter shoes, the ones that make me seem like I'm from High School Musical. I'm from a cheerleading team.
We're all in this together. Once we know that we're all stars, and we see that.
If you're asking about the glitter, how they're holding up, I mean, it's been 3 years and they still look pretty good as new. Now, the cool thing about these is that it actually says 2017 on the tongue, which is the year that they released these sneakers. So I think it's a nice touch, and I think these are pretty clean. Now we get to them heaters. Now these are my top 3. So the first pair we got here is my Nike Dunk Off-White. These Lot 6. Story behind these is that I've always wanted an off-white pair. For my birthday, my brother was like, yo, cop any sneaker that you want, obviously within his budget. I was like, should I cop these? But instead, I ended up copying the Nike Dunk Halloween pair and those Syracuse. But I still wanted an off-white pair. So when the time came and I had the money, I copped these, and I'm glad I did. The material on these is insane. Like, I've worn these every day, and these shits still have not creased. Second to last pair we got is my Ice Cream Truck Air Force Ones. Now, yo, these pairs are a sentimental piece to me. These are custom made. Shout out to Lee Chun-Hin. I made a song called Ice Cream Truck back in 2017 because I'm a rapper too. And that's my biggest song to date. This is like a centimeter piece because it's my first studio song I released. And he wanted to make a shoe that, you know, that resembles ice cream and my song too. So this is like a important pair for me in a pair of Air Force Ones. I don't wear these. These ain't going for sale. These are just my special pair that I keep. And you know, I just keep them in the room. Last but not least, we got my Bape Stars. You know, it's a brown colorway. You know, it's got the Bape Star on the side. And it's a nice clean shoe. Like, it's not a bad pair. It's just that I didn't realize how bad the leather quality is on Bape Stars. I'm not saying that they're the worst quality, but it's like, for a pair that costs this much, you would expect it to be a bit higher. But then I guess I understand, because like, if you're copying Air Force Ones, you know, you can't, I mean, you can have better quality, but it's like you're copying another brand who makes the trend. But at the same time, it's like this one looks cooler, but then it's worse quality. So, but hey, that is the sneaker collection video. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like. If you didn't, I mean, but how could you? How could you not enjoy the video? I put a lot of effort into this. So, yeah, drop a like and subscribe. And why am I standing like this? I can just take a seat. And yeah, peace.